Well, time for our next guest. And babl, a highly secure cloud-based audio, video and web conferencing business, recently announced its launch into the Australian market with a new office in Melbourne. Here to tell us more about it is CEO for the Asia Pacific region, Tobias. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much for having me, Alana. How are you?
Very well. This is exciting time for your company. Tell us a little bit about babl and the services that you offer for Aussie businesses.
Yeah, sure. So we're a cloud-based audio and video conferencing business. We were founded in the UK with a recent expansion into Australia. We have an array of products that we offer to provide a holistic solution to businesses' needs, from virtual events all the way to a traditional video conferencing one-to-one service and large-scale audio events for earnings calls for public listed companies that are moderated service. So really, we try to offer a cradle-to-grave solution for all your audio and video conferencing needs as a business.
So tell us a little bit about the launch into Australia and particularly opening an office here in Melbourne, in Victoria. What were the main drivers for that?
Well, our technology was already global, so it was very from a technology perspective, it was already present. Really, it was about getting a physical presence from a brand and sales and relationship perspective. Obviously, setting up a new business in the middle of COVID-19 had its challenges. We've hired and expanded and hired a sales team and a marketing team, and I've only met one of them, which was during the break in Melbourne when we were allowed to see people. So that's been fun and really interesting. I suppose it's fortunate that we've built a software that helps us do that and interact on a daily basis. So the growth has been pretty seamless, really. For our mind right now, there's a big focus on just sort of leveraging our existing relationships around the world with global businesses, developing our brand and letting people know we're here, and really getting us out there to small businesses all the way to the large corporates. We're very flexible in our offering. We offer a product with an a la carte sort of style pricing, where you can choose to add or take away features, meaning that you get the solution that allows you to meet your way, as opposed to getting a one shoe fits all sort of offering.
Well, I guess, it's an interesting point around the cost, because there has been an explosion, I guess, of these providers onto the market. And I guess our reliance, particularly in 2020, going through the pandemic, on this type of technology has been more than ever before. How do you sort of set about standing out from the pack?
Yeah, so I think pricing is a really key element that you just touched on there. I think it's about flexibility. There are lots of companies that would never have thought they would ever use a service like this. And so really their thoughts around it are not mature. So it's about education and letting them know how to use the service, what sort of features they need and don't need, to allow them to fulfill their business's requirements. What one business needs is very different to what another business needs. So that flexibility around offering and being able to take things away and pricing is important. I also think businesses are using this as a service delivery tool as well now. So they're actually, professional services and financial services are giving their advisory services through video conferencing. So one of the things that babl does is we offer a fully white label solution, whereby there's no actual mention of babl through any of the use of the platform. It will have your logo, your color scheme, and a URL that's specific to your company. So I think that's really, really important in sort of getting businesses buy into these services. I do think these services will still exist in a post-COVID era, but again, that flexibility is going to be key, and security is a very important element as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess when you look forward and you get your crystal ball, what are your growth plans for babl in the region? I mean, we've got this office in Melbourne. Where do you expect to take it from there?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wish I had a crystal ball to get past the next sort of 3 to 6 months. I think we all do. But really, we're sort of focusing on Australia and getting our roots to market here. We have a presence already in the rest of APAC, Singapore, Hong Kong, but we're looking to expand that through various channel partners, leveraging existing relationships. We've opened up a New York office as well last week, so our expansion into the US has started. So really, we're taking what was a UK business completely global in the space of 3 to 6 months, which is super exciting, and lots of great opportunities for us to liaise with new people and also develop new sales channels.
Well, congratulations on the launch here in Australia. If people want to find out more information about babl, where can they do that?
Absolutely. So www.babelglobal.com.au is our website. It has all the information about our various industry solutions and our products, or go to our LinkedIn page and check it out there. Look forward
Fantastic.
to it.
Thanks so much for joining us on the program, Tobias. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Alana. Have a great day.